Hi everyone, my name's Matt from Exercise for All. Welcome to another video. We're going to do some standing today. It's a sit to stand test. I'm going to go through it with you very slowly. Sounds quite simple, but it's really important. If you're using a walking frame, do have that in front of you ready because you're going to need that just to give you a bit of assistance. We're not going to do any walking, but we're just going to do some standing and it's going to be there just to support you, okay? So I'm going to be using a chair, which I'm going to get out in front of me now. Okay, now just before we start, make sure that you've got a member of staff there to help you and to assist you. You should be able to do all of the standing yourself. If you can't, then it's probably better off just watching this video. Okay, but if you are comfortable standing, then as long as there's people there to guide you and to watch you and help you do this. Okay, so we want to be in our working position, and we did talk about that in the last video. If you haven't had a chance to watch that video, I'll leave a link up there in the corner so you can go back and watch that. And that was a 10-minute workout for the whole body, okay? Now, our working position is at the front third of our chair. We want to get our posture sorted first. So I want you to try and give yourself a nice straight back, relax your shoulders and look straight ahead, okay? Now, the first thing that we're going to do, you might have arms to help push you up. You can use them if you want to. If you feel like you don't need to, then just try and let your legs do all of the work. You're going to be working these big muscles here. So have your feet hip width apart, looking straight ahead, and we're going to push ourselves up. Hold on to your frame or your chair, whatever you've got in front of you, and just move those legs like so. Just to keep your blood circulating around your body. Now, just do this for a few seconds. We're now going to get ready to sit down. We might be a little bit far away from our chair, so we're just going to shuffle back, and as soon as you feel that chair on the back of your legs, we're going to slowly go to sit down. Now you can use your hands to support you, very slowly, and aim towards the back of your chair. So we're now in a relaxed, fully deep-seated position, okay? So hip walk to the front, shuffle forwards, and then we're ready to stand up again. We're going to repeat this a couple of times. So when you're ready, standing up, okay, hold on to that chair or frame in front of you and march those knees. Good. Okay, and relax. Take a couple of steps back so you can feel that chair on the back of your legs, and we're going to slowly sit down. Try to get those legs to work as much as possible. Try not to fall back into your chair. You don't want to be falling back like this, especially if it's one of these chairs that could rock back. We want to be slowly and controlled sitting. Okay, like I said, you can use your hands and your arms if you want to. That's absolutely fine. So shuffle towards the front again. We're going to go for 3 more of these. Get ready to stand. Hold on and march. Okay, you don't need to bring those knees up too high. Okay, and stop. Get ready to shuffle back. And you get used to this process now. You're probably understanding it and getting used to it quite quickly. Feeling that chair on the back of your legs. Slowly sitting down and fully back into the chair. Okay, shuffle forwards, we've got 2 more. Okay, get ready to stand, we're pushing up, we're using these muscles here, really strong muscles, and up and hold, march. Good. A few more seconds. Okay, a couple of shuffles back, you can continue to hold it if you need to. Feel that chair on the back of your legs and sit. Okay, 1 more. Forwards we go. Now this time when we stand up, what I want you to do is just clench your bottom in, your glute muscles, okay? So I'll just demonstrate it for you first. You're going to be standing up and then driving your pelvis forward, your hips forward, and trying to really clench your bottom, okay? So that's going to really help those glute muscles there. So we'll do this one together, shuffling forwards, get ready to stand, up we go, and clench, drive forwards, hold on to that frame of course as well, and then just a little bit of marching. Okay, good, a few more seconds, and shuffle yourselves back, slowly sit down. Perfect, well done. Now we're going to move on to something a little bit more difficult. You don't have to do this. It involves bending your legs slightly. It's going to be a shallow squat. So it's the same working position. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. Standing up, like we've been doing. Now instead of marching, what I'd like you to do is just bend your knees and then back up. We're not bending them an awful lot, we're not going all the way down to the chair like so. It's a very, very shallow bend, probably about 45 degrees, and then back up. And see if you can do about 5 of these. That's it, well done. Okay, one more. Now you might not be ready to sit down yet because there might be that gap between you and the chair. Shuffle yourself back. Slowly sit. Okay, we'll do that once more just so you really get the hang of this, and you can do it in your own time, but make sure that you've got a member of staff there with you at all times to help you through this. So, bring yourselves forward, working position. I'm sure we're comfortable with standing up now. Those legs have had a good workout. Get ready, push yourself up and hold. Now we're not marching, remember we're bending. A shallow squat and then push yourself back up. If you can't quite go that low, this is all adaptable. You can go for a very, very shallow bend, probably about 30 degrees there, and up. Bend and up. 2 more. Good. Last one, and up. Again, we might need to shuffle back, feel that chair on the back of your legs, slowly sit down. Fantastic. I'm sure you can feel your legs working there. As soon as you go to stand, they tense, and as soon as you're sitting down throughout that whole period of the down phase, your legs here are really having to work quite hard. So, very well done. That's a simple sit to stand test. And that's going to really help you try to strengthen those muscles. Try to do it once a day, okay? And when I say once a day, I mean that whole routine. You don't have to do both the squats and the marching. You can maybe just choose one of them. If you try and focus on it for maybe 5 minutes in a day, that's going to really help you maintain some of the muscle in your legs, and it's going to really help you any sort of weight bearing activity if you're doing lots of walking, or if you're walking from your bedroom to the lounge. This is just going to help you with that. So keep up the good work, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much.